We are now live.
That's
Evie,
like,
I swear to God.
I said that.
y'all seen the Atomic Hearts shit? Y'all know about the refrigerator?
I don't.
No?
Is it hot?
I've heard about it, but I haven't.
Nothing
Okay.
about Atomic Hearts has made me want to get it. Literally nothing. Like, as soon as I learned, like, oh, by the way, this game is, like, not good playing-wise, I'm just like,
Yeah, but sexy robot.
Belle, my penis does not control my wallet, and I like to keep it that way.
You are
Wow,
a very
you know
strong-willed
what?
person, then.
Listen, Victor. I can get you into some Findom. Let's go.
Hell no.
30-minute journey in and out. I'll get you into it.
Hey, Henri, I don't have enough money to get into Findom.
No. You're gonna be the one dominating. It's okay.
Oh, okay, I can do that.
That's not how Findom works.
Anyway, how's it going, everyone?
Jesus.
What do you mean? Somebody has to be the dominant in a Findom relationship? You just don't
Yeah,
both give
the
each other
film.
money.
The film is the one doming.
No.
Yes.
Financial domination, not
financial
domination.
Belle, what do you think? What did you think Findom was?
I thought you meant like FEM dom.
No.
Oh, what were you talking about?
But also, it's 2023. If Victor wants to be a femdom, that's fine too.
I think I can make it work.
I should open up my fucking character.
Yeah, please get your character stuff. In the meantime,
I mean, every time I see level 1, I'm like, really? We're still level 1?
yeah,
How much
the adventure
combat we've seen?
the adventure literally has like just started. You're still in the tutorial area. There's just a lot.
Oh yeah, by the way, Belle.
Hey.
So today I'm here to cleave people in two and heal skeletons.
You should do one of those things. Or you should not do one of those things.
Anyway, 1 second. Evie, I swear to God, come here, girl. Come here. Come here. That is not your spot. That's not your spot when I'm streaming. Ow.
That was my cat impersonation. Thank you for the frog, Dustin.
It's pretty good.
Wait, that's a kangaroo?
Pretty good.
Oh, that's a cat.
Cat interference.
Cat aggro.
Yeah, cat aggro. Anyway, yeah, welcome to the stream. How
I
are
am ready.
Okay. Nice. Introduction. So I am. I swear to God, don't fucking honk your horn outside my window when I'm streaming.
I hope it's a clown car. It's a clown horn. Like,
No,
Are you
it's
a
not.
Kingmaker?
It's not a clown horn. It's not a clown car unless you count the fucking clowns that live above me. Anyway, yeah, introductions. So I am Lord Final, also known as Victor. I am your GM, DM, host for the evening. I run this game with this group of clowns. You can find me on Twitter, YouTube, and Twitter and YouTube at L0RDF1N4L, and my Twitch, if you're actually, oh yeah, Twitch is the exact same. Was it Twitter that was different? I need to remember this more. You can find me at all the places at L0RDF1N4L. I'm a little scatterbrained because I've been making like a slideshow, like a presentation for my other group that I play with, because I'm trying to convince them to also get into Pathfinder.
Pathfinder.
hey yo, if you need people to help you with a slideshow,
No, I got.
I'm not your man.
Thank you for letting me know. I really appreciate it.
Huh.
You
But if they need a
motherfuckers.
spreadsheet, I will fucking help you out.
I don't need a spreadsheet, but so in the slideshow I currently have, it's pretty much like One second, I shared this. I told them, like, hey, here's what I have in the slideshow. People coming to the system, what do you think I should add? I have the beginning, not counting, like, the intro and ending slides. I have main selling points, how inclusive the entire system is, the trait system of everything, basic combat and skills. I have different magic stuff, ancestries and heritage, and information about all the classes that are specific to Pathfinder, archetypes and what the fuck they are, prepared versus spontaneous casting, overview of the world of the system, highlights of a few of the gods, books for the system in case I want to look into that stuff, and some helpful resources. But that's about what I have currently for that slideshow. Don't everyone talk at once.
Slideshow.
Oh, hold up.
Who wants to go next?
I was like, introduce yourself, or in response to what Vic was talking about. I was about to tell him, yo, I've recently learned that when it comes to TRPGs in Japan, they normally have like a example script, like a short story about how a game would normally sound like at the beginning of their books, and I thought that was pretty interesting to have.
Oh yeah, no. So I actually have the Konosuba TTRPG rulebook. I think I grabbed that last year at SakuraCon, local anime convention. And yeah, at the beginning, it's like, hey, the writer of like the system played it with the creator of Konosuba, and it was like, oh yeah, no, here's how the system works roughly, and other systems do that too. I know Shadowrun does that. Starfinder, Pathfinder also does that in their books. Like
I learned that Japan likes using D6s because back when TRPGs were becoming popular, the West did not ship enough D20s to Japan, and so they had to make rules for D6s instead.
Yeah, that makes sense.
That shit's fun. That shit sounds so funny to me. Anyway, Belle, you want to go first, or should I go first?
Hi, my name is Dustin. You can find me on Twitch at twitch.tv/gigabell_. Not to be confused with my good friend Gigabell. That's just a little joke we have.
That's me. I'm Gigabell.
Cool.
All right, go ahead, Gigabell.
You don't want to find me anywhere.
I know it's a bit, but somehow I got confused.
Henri.
I think it goes to show how smart I am.
No, you are smart though.
Hello. My name's Henri, also known as @TepidFanfare on Twitter, and I go by other names, none of which are used here. So, Merry Christmas, and let's get into the game.
It's March.
It's not
2 months
Christmas.
after, huh?
3 months.
Anyway, hey, I'm Renu. I am a VTuber who also does a lot of art stuff and music stuff. Come check me out at twitch.tv/RenuYusa.
What have you been streaming recently, Ren?
Oh, I haven't streamed in a bit.
A VTuber who doesn't tube. What a conundrum.
Yeah. I've been making new assets to fix some stuff on my streaming setup.
That's fair.
I still have that on my list of things to do since last year, so I feel you.
What, stream or?
No, create assets so I can stream, because I wouldn't want to show up, with no homework done.
I mean, that's fair.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that I can clean up on my channel, for instance. So, been working on that.
I just want to have decent internet so I can stream again.
Yeah, but you'd have to. Yeah, unfortunately, that's not gonna happen.
That saga is still not over.
It's never over.
It's never over.
Belle, when are you just gonna like fist fight your internet provider?
When it's certain that he can win.
I know I can win. I've never lost a fight in my life.
I
How many
don't know.
fights have you been
Can
in?
Your ISP provider has more money than God, so I feel like you would lose.
You don't think I'm rich?
In any game or IRL, no.
Yeah.
Why did it have to come for you like that? I don't know.
Bell, you've gotten into
You're not wrong.
Bell, you've gotten into gacha games recently. Of course you're not rich.
Yeah, but I've only bought.
What are you
the
gonna play
Battle
Genshin with me, man?
Pass. Never.
Hey, did you bid for that house in my ward, by the way?
Fuck! I forgot.
You should probably do that, like, after this session.
Yeah,
I will.
after we're not don't. I swear to God, if you guys start playing 14 while we're playing Pathfinder, I will throw you guys through a window. I swear to Christ.
Multi-basking.
No, not while we're streaming.
Multi-fasking.
No,
Dolky dasking.
I don't want to be the responsible one. Why do I have to be the responsible one in the group of friends?
Jolky shasking.
Bell, I swear to God.
That was just, like, egging you on.
I know.
Listen, don't worry. If Bell gets too uppity, I'll just heal him.
Thank you.
All right. Who wants to do a recap of last time?
Okay, so let's see if I can eloquently phrase this. We fought an ice giant. Rain shot him in the deck, killing him. We found a bunch of adventurers that were on death's door. We met them at a party earlier. Shield saved them using a AoE heal spell without telling Parker who's a skeleton. And so Parker had the scare of his life.
It's unlife.
Parker.
That joke
almost
was
melted.
so bad. That joke was so bad. Dustin, you have to continue the recap for me.
Okay. Then after that, we made our way into the meeting hall, where the rest of the guards had set up a base of operations, basically, and we met the captain of the guard, who I believe was named Avenzi.
Yep.
Who told us that the lady of the manor had gone to the west wing to take it back, basically, and we were setting off to go help.
All right. Good job. So yeah, that is where we pick up, and I will say this: the adventurers that you guys saved, because they're on death's door, the three of them are going to stay here and try and recover. However, Lindsay will stay with you guys because, well, you guys seem like the most entertaining thing that's happening here, and also, you know, she is a recorder of stories. Pretty big stories happening with you guys. But yeah.
I don't think there's anything too special about us. We're just a dude, a skeleton, a mouse, and a gender dude. Like, wait, dude, parentheses, agenderly. Close parentheses.
I mean, that works.
Well, Rain uses he him, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, wait, dude, then.
He's just a pretty
Dude.
boy.
Dude, parentheses, derogatory.
Dude, derogatory. Dude, parentheses, this fucker.
I mean, if people keep mistaking them like every hour, then eventually Rain's going to be like, it's not worth correcting people, so I'm just gonna let them assume.
But you know what they say about assuming.
Yeah, if they're presently surprised, then that's on them.
Fair enough. Anyway, as you guys opened the door to head into the West Hall, to the West Wing, immediately a plume of smoke and just heat radiates out as you can tell that several of the rooms in this hall have been like lit on fire. Please put your tokens down.
Oh, where are we coming in from?
Right here.
Am I?
You should be able to click and drag your token.
There we go. I was trying
my
to grab
time.
the icon.
I
instead
want to
of-
stand here. Just kidding. I want to stand
I swear to God, don't
No,
fight each other to figure out where you're standing.
here. Actually, I want to stand here.
All right.
Actually, I'm standing here.
What is this formation right now?
I don't know.
Non-squishy's in the front. Why are you standing next
Alright.
to us?
All right. So give me stop moving.
The rat has left containment.
Rat, please go back. I swear to God.
Ratman, return!
I am juggling a few plates right now. But this whole hallway is filled with billowing smoke. Further ahead, on either side of the hallway, on either side of the hall, several open doorways are illuminated by flickering flames. Those would be... I'm just going to use this. Here. Here. Actually, I should use the ping so that people on the stream can actually see it. Right here.
Flight of spring.
Right here. Right here. Right here. And right here. And immediately, as you guys get here, just give me a second. Okay. Do you guys hold your breath as you enter the smoke?
No.
Yes.
All right. Hold on.
Parker doesn't need to breathe. Let him be.
Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Do I have Where is my pack? Please tell me what I have.
Nothing.
I do have a water skin. I do have a bedroll that I could rip apart.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead, Henry.
DM, would you allow me to basically waterboard myself? You know the technique of basically using a wet piece of cloth to reduce smoke inhalation, right?
Yeah.
Would you let me do that or no?
I would say doing that would lower the DC.
Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that because I have been on a battlefield before with smoke and what you
Yeah.
call it, so I know this trick.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm gonna go ahead and do. I'm not gonna hold my breath.
Okay. I am checking something real fast. Just give me a minute. Okay. So, hey, Belle.
Hello.
Turns out skeletons still need to breathe.
I'm sorry.
There's nothing. So, I'm looking at the skeleton, like, the basic undead benefits. Right?
Okay.
Okay, yep. And it doesn't say anywhere in there that you don't need to breathe.
I think that's just kind of assumed because I don't have lungs.
Check your character sheet if they have like something equivalent to deathless nature that D&D class races tend to have.
I just have immunity to death effects, disease and poison protection, negative healing, negative survival.
Negative survival.
And-
Unlike
which
normal undead, you aren't destroyed when it reduced to 0 hit points. Instead of powerful negative energy, attempts to keep you from being destroyed, and in even dire straits, you are knocked out and begin dying when reduced to 0 hit points. Because you're undead, many methods of bringing someone back from dying, such as stabilize, don't benefit you. When you would die, you're destroyed rather than dead, just like other undead.
Yeah, which has nothing to do with the
With breathing.
yeah.
Yeah, unfortunately, and weirdly, but I think it might be like some feats, and also like there is still a soul in there. It's more like the soul holding the body together instead of like the body itself, I think.
The soul, which is connected to the lungs.
In this instance, yes.
Sure, I will. Okay.
It's fine. It's fine.
Just RP it that it disrupts the magic keeping you alive somehow.
Yeah, you could have it like that.
Okay.
Okay. I will say though, Henri, as your shield, as you're covering your face, I need you to make for me a survival check. I will lower the DC because of your background.
Okay. Are you fucking kidding me?
It's been a hot minute since you've been on a battlefield that's been engulfed in flames. So
All right, fair.
you kind of, and also, you know, like we've so you don't exactly remember like how to properly cover your face. So it is a little loose.
Gotcha.
As for the rest of you, we're going to roll initiative for this hallway, but we're going to be using your fortitude save.
Okay.
Actually, we're going to be using survival to do initiative here. So let me just add people to the turn order. Yeah, we'll be doing survival instead of regular perception for initiative. As you guys aren't exactly in the best place right now.
Survival.
Oh no, Lindsay.
Tis my survival number 19. And I will go get my sody pop from the fridge.
A sody pop.
A sody pop.
Okay. Bill, Parker got a 19.
He may be
as well.
dead, but that doesn't mean he can't enjoy some things that humans can.
Listen, just because you don't have to eat or drink doesn't mean you can't. You know?
I legit
I think
think
about it
if
realize-
if I didn't have to, I wouldn't.
I would. What the fuck? No, I love beer.
I thought you were
But you
gonna
wanted to go get a
soda.
soda.
No, I know. I'm just talking about like in general. Like I would, I would still want to be able to consume things like
We're
beer.
a very professional stream here, folks.
I would not want to consume beer if I had the option.
That's fair. Are you back with your sody pop, Bell?
I'm back with my sody pop.
All right. I'm assuming both you and Rain both have a pretty high dex.
Yeah, you can
Um,
assume that.
My dex is a +3. Is yours higher?
My dex is 1 sec. Mine's a +4.
All right.
Yeah, so you should go first then.
All right. All right. You're all right. So Parker, you're up first. I will let you know now. If you want to put out the fires, you will first have to actually get into the rooms, and it will take an action to attempt to put out the fires.
Oh. Can I make a perception check to see if I hear anything other than the burning?
Currently, yeah. Go ahead and roll perception.
Perception. Wait. Oh wait, is that that's perception, right? Okay. 20 total.
20 total. Okay. Where you are right now, and I will say, like, the guards did close the door behind you so they could seal up, so smoke didn't get into the Great Hall. Where you are right now, no. The most you can hear is the fire, like, crackling in each of the rooms. do hear something though, as from up in. I'm just gonna start from you, up in this direction.
Okay.
But at the moment, that's it.
I guess I will just go to the closest door. You said I was right here. Right here.
Uh, right here.
Okay. I'll just run over here, just real fast, and just kind of. I'll just shoulder it, like shoulder bash it, and knock it open just to see what's going on.
Wait, can I tell him to feel the handle first?
Yeah, I'll say that's a free action. Like, hey.
Okay. Yeah. So Dustin says that, and then I'm just going to just hold up my pony skeleton hand and just.
Okay.
And then just kick it open.
All right, you kick the door open. You see.
I just want you to understand that bone char is a thing.
It is. So.
Is it actually?
Yes. You see that this room is filled with smoke, and the carpet and some of the beds are on fire. And I'm gonna need you to make for me a reflex save.
Reflex.
Telling you, backdraft.
That is a 28 total.
28. Yeah, you're fine. You're able to like bring up your duster to cover your skeleton from the worst of the fire. And you see in the room there's like a window. Shit, that is the wrong button to show things. I apologize. There's a window like right here that you think if you like crack it open that might help. Like if you break the window open.
I shoot it.
Okay.
Actually, let me do something smarter. Let me just is there any like pieces of furniture nearby that's like not on fire that is grabbable?
Well, there's the pot of this potted plant.
Perfect. I pick it up and throw it out the window.
All right, go ahead and make for me a. I will say make for me like either make a. You know what? Yeah, roll your weapon dice.
Okay. Roll. I guess this is a +9.
You know, roll just an attack.
25.
25, easy enough. You just chuck it at the window. It shatters. It breaks open. And
I can't wait to get into combat and I lose all these good rolls now.
And because of that, I want you to make for me an either acrobatics, athletics, or survival check.
I'll do acrobatics.
Okay.
Total 26.
20.
Sheesh.
All right. The wind from outside and just the rain and storm from outside kind of comes in this room, and you see very quickly like it douses quite a bit of the fire in this room, and the fire is nowhere near as bad as it was, and you think just like even if like you go on to another room, the fire in this room will probably be out in like a couple minutes, just because of the rain and stuff from outside.
All right. Well, I'm gonna turn around. Well, we find any more, I think it'd be best to go ahead and ventilate all this smoke out.
Oh yeah, and it definitely clears out some of the smoke.
Do I still have actions after that?
I'll say that you have one action.
Okay. I'm just going to continue down the hall then. 25 is my movement. Yeah. I'm just gonna continue down the hall. Rifle at the ready. Wait.
Okay.
Just in case.
All right.
Just gotta be on guard.
In that case, next up is Rain.
Okay. First of all,
Raining?
Rain's gonna like crouch low to the ground so that like his face isn't in the smoke that goes up, you know. And Rain's gonna take out like a piece of cloth and just tie it around his face so that it kind of blocks the smoke out.
Okay.
Is that gonna take like 2 actions?
I will say that takes 1 action. However, I'm gonna need you to make for me a survival check to know how to like best cover your face with a cloth. And I'm guessing you're probably gonna kind of same as shield and get like a little wet first.
Yeah. Survival. Okay. Oh, that's a 6 total.
Would you say it's fair to say that Rain has never been in a combat situation, right?
In this specific situation
Well,
about fires and stuff, no.
In like a big like Shield was saying earlier, like a big like war zone combat situation.
No, absolutely not.
All right, fair enough. Then yeah, you're like, how the fuck? Okay, how much water do I apply to this? Because you like take out your water skin, put a little bit of water on like a bandana, and like that should be good. Just trying to copy the moves that Shield did.
Okay. I did like slightly worse than Shield.
Like, don't worry, guys, I got this.
With that roll, I like to think that Shield wasn't the best example to follow.
Oh, he wasn't in that situation. He wasn't, but you know, it was the example you had.
Okay. And with my so that was 1 action. Next action, I'm going to stride to a room. I believe this one should be close enough, so I'm gonna go here.
All right, let me just reveal it real fast. And all right, you can see that there is a window right here. If you want to do kind of similar to what Parker did last turn and break it open to get some ventilation going. But I will ask you to make for me a reflex save.
So the question here is the fire blocking my way towards the window?
The entire room is engulfed in fire, so yeah.
Okay. All right.
But yeah.
I'm just gonna use a crossbow and shoot the window then.
Okay. Go ahead. I am going to need you to make a reflex save though. As you open the door.
Shouldn't I roll attack first though?
You got into the room first.
Oh, okay. Reflex save. 23.
Okay. Give me a second. Okay. Yeah, you don't take anything. As you're able to like similar to Parker, you're able to like block out most of the heat and fire. So yeah, go ahead and roll an attack on the window. Try and shatter it.
Okay. 11 total.
You shoot, but it's off of the windowsill. It just bounces off.
Goodness.
Probably gonna take a couple more tries, and then that's probably all the actions I have left. So that's the end of my turn.
Let's see. Cover your face. Walked over there. Yeah, that's your turn. Mikkel, you're up.
I am once again going to try to mimic the process of shielding my mouth. I'm wearing a dueling cape, so I'll use that, like, lift it up and cover my face with it.
Okay, go ahead and roll survival.
Sweet.
No.
Sweet. No.
Again, it's
He did better than me in Shield, though.
he did, but not by much. But yeah, you aren't able to cover your mouth too well comparatively.
Fair enough. So then the next room is up here, right?
Yeah, if you want to go there. You don't see any fire coming from that room, though.
Oh, so where is the next place I see fire?
The rooms that are currently on fire is this one right here, this door.
I didn't see that ping.
This door right here.
Ah, okay, that one.
And this one.
Gotcha.
And
Okay.
the door on the other door on the side here. Not the door like that's straight ahead.
So I actually can't make it to any of those.
Well, if you use 2 actions.
But then I've already used 1 action to do the. I guess I could get there, but I wouldn't be able to do anything yet. Yeah, I guess I'll dash to here.
Okay, using 2 of your actions.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me reveal the area then. As you're walking by, now I'll wait for that one. Let me just reveal. You see a window straight ahead of you, and again, this room is engulfed in flames. And as you get closer, make a reflex save.
Reflex save. Which save?
Reflex.
Why am I not seeing that? Oh, sorry. There it is.
Yeah, it's between fortitude and will. All right, 16. Okay. That is just what you needed to succeed. As you take 1 point of fire damage, just from the heat and heat and flames.
Owie.
I singed your whiskers.
And I think that's my turn.
You still have another action.
Do I? Because
You used 2 to get up there.
Yeah, but I thought the cape thing was going to take an action.
Oh yeah, that's true. You're right. You're right. That is what we stated. Sorry.
Gotta keep myself honest.
Yeah, me too. Shield, you're up.
So both sides of the hallway. I'm just trying to think. Could we just ignore this?
You could.
Probably not. Because so far, nobody's seen anything in any of these rooms, yeah?
I heard something at the end of the hall. I don't know if I outwardly said that or not. I don't think I did.
You didn't. But yeah. You haven't seen anything in these rooms so far. Shield, give me a free survival check. This won't take any of your actions.
Sure, let's hope I can fucking survive.
Rolls nat 1 survival, dies on the spot.
No, he's not dead yet.
I love the yet.
Well, you never know. So 13. I'll say this. You know that the fire itself probably isn't the worst part of leaving these fires unattended. This is a stone manor, and shit can be like replaced and bought. You've seen how much this woman probably has. They can buy stuff to replace things.
Mm-hmm.
What could be dangerous, and you do know this as a soldier, as a warrior, is the smoke itself.
Gotcha.
That
All
could,
right.
that could get to the different rooms. That could cause smoke inhalation. It could mess you guys up as you are just doing things.
And I'm sorry, on the map, because I think they're both on the icon for that. Where are the doors on the right-hand side, or are there?
Right here, and this one right here. They're at the end.
Well, I can't remember what my range actually is. I think it shouldn't be impeded.
It's
Oh, it is. It is 25 feet. Okay.
yeah, it's just 25. Measure from yourself.
Yeah. Yeah, I know.
So yeah, you could take 2 actions to get into that room.
And Rain failed to open this window. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What about Mickle? Well, I can't. I'm sorry, I didn't quite catch. Was Mickle successful?
Mickle just got to his room.
Yeah, I didn't have a chance to do anything yet.
Yeah, I would have to. Okay.
And there is still fire and smoke coming from the room that Parker broke open the window for.
Well, I don't have a magical bucket of water.
Well, you could still stomp out the fire, and do other stuff.
I left my fire retardant shoes in the other manor. I'm sorry.
Damn,
All right.
why didn't you think the building would be on fire here at this manor?
I am.
Honestly, rookie adventure mistake.
Honestly.
All right. So, given that I didn't really succeed with the mask, I'm just going to be irritated and fumble with it and pull it back down. It's not working for me, so I'm just gonna say screw it, and I'm going to try and go into this room, where Rain is, and go to the window to try and manually open it.
Okay, as you get to this room, go ahead and roll a reflex save.
Reflex. That's like a Duran Duran song, right? Yeah, surely.
I don't know, man.
Yeah. 12. Okay.
What can I roll higher than a 15?
I will
Please,
say
gods.
this: you could use the hero point that you guys have. If you'll look on the on Path Builder, and this is the thing we haven't used yet. There are the hero points, and you can use those to re-roll.
Where is that?
Right underneath AC, and right above
Yeah,
your
there's those
skills.
2 little stars.
Yeah, the little star things.
What are the rules surrounding this?
Okay, so because we haven't used these before, traditionally speaking, they are a lot like DM inspiration in regular Dungeons and Dragons. However, these ones I should technically be giving one out every hour. About. I could also give one out because you do specific things with your character, like do good role play with your character, stuff like that. But you can use them either to re-roll any roll that you have, any roll that you do, or if you are in the dying condition, immediately stabilize yourself.
Yeah, I'm not gonna bother doing that. For that, the latter sounds more useful for my situations.
All right, fair enough. In that case, give me a second.
Yep.
You take 5 fire damage.
Hey, maybe I need to stabilize myself after that. Nah.
Don't worry, guys. I'm here to save the day. Immediately catches on fire.
So does that mean how far do I get in? Rather.
Well, where'd you start?
Well, I started back out here.
Okay,
Or
so
I think it was at here. So I passed Rain, and then.
all right, so going from there,
Yep.
you still have. You could get to the window and manually try and get it open if you wanted.
Okay. I'm gonna.
How are
phase into the
you-
wall.
Are you jumping over the fire that's engulfing the room?
How bad is the fire?
It was bad enough where I was told not to try and do this.
DM.
Okay. Um, I never said don't go into the rooms. I just want to say that now. I just said the rooms are on fire. But
Yes, but I asked
also,
specifically, was a fire in the way to get to the window?
did I say it was?
Yes, that's why I shot at
Oh.
it.
I am sorry, I didn't. The room is on fire. That is as much as I can say. It is not. You can move through it. It's fire. It's not a. I was gonna say it's not a physical thing, but it definitely is.
Well, I just took physical damage. Well,
Yeah.
whatever. I took damage from it, so I can just say that I'm pushing through the flames and the fire, and that like retroactively, Rain probably was just like, I'm not gonna catch on fire.
Yeah. It's sort of thing like a firefighter situation.
Yeah.
Where you can get through the room to like open up the window. It's just but as you open up the window, go ahead and roll for me. Go ahead and roll for me athletics or survival to like try and. I'll say this is your fighting the fire roll.
I'm gonna do athletics because yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
Hey, I fucking rip open the goddamn thing.
Yeah, apparently,
Nice.
you like rip the fucking window off of the fucking hinges. It's like this bitch needs to be opened now. And you crack it open, and similar to Belle's room, the storm that's raging outside rushes in, and while some of the wind does like awake, like kind of get the fire moving more, the rain also comes in and douses the fire as well. The room is not on fire as it was.
All right, so that should be 2 actions, right?
It was an action to get in there, an action to open the window. Yeah, if you want to do another action to try and like get the fire completely out in this room, you can. You could also just get the fuck out of the room if you want.
I'm more preoccupied with how do I do the is it right click?
Yeah, so start on yourself and then right click.
I'm not gonna be preoccupied with getting the rest of the fire out because I'm not super trained on how to do that, so I'm just gonna move out back into the hallway and assess what's going on now.
Okay.
With the rest of the party.
As you get there, go ahead. Go ahead and give me a free either perception or a religion check.
Since God's not treating me right right now, I'm gonna roll perception because clearly the dice aren't on my favor.
Okay.
I mean, it's literally the same bonus either way. So
19. Okay. There is
Not too bad.
There is an energy you feel coming from this room right here, and let me just reveal it real fast. You can, and as you like get there and you see, the smoke in this room is not nearly as bad as it is in the hallway, even though there isn't a door to like block out any of it, and also the room is not on fire. It is 100% clean.
you said I noticed a magical energy, or
There is a magical energy that you feel due to your connection as a cleric might be beneficial to you and your party.
I'm gonna say nothing because I would like to investigate it later.
All right, fair enough. Next up is Lindsay's turn. She, and I just need to check. Okay, good. Halflings can still move 25 feet. She's just like, you guys, shouldn't we worry about? Okay, they're already up there. All right, it's my turn. You got this, Lindsay. She is going to spend a turn running into this room. and she's going to try and take care of the rest of the fire, but first she's going to need to make a reflex save as she gets in there. I think she... yeah, she has a pretty good reflex. She has a really fucking good reflex as she takes no damage from the fire as she, like, jumps into the fucking room. And she is going to do a, she's gonna, like, grab some of the, like, the doused now, bed sheets from the rain and try and, like, just swat at the fire to try and, like, get it out as she makes a acrobatics check. I think she got exactly what... Yeah, she just got, like, a good roll on that. As with that, most of the... There's only, a smidgen of fire left in that room. Okay, that should be good. Do you guys need help out there?
Yes, all the rooms are... The other rooms are still on fire.
Oh. Fuck. She's just gonna swat at the fire again in that room.
But,
like,
good job.
Thanks! You're doing great too, Rain! Yeah. She's a little distracted with, like, oh, the rest of the building is on fire. That's... Right. And... she's unable to get... Oh. What's up?
I think Honor had to just spit out for a sec.
Ah.
Ugh. Choking earlier.
You
It's a
good,
real
Henri?
smoke in your face.
Alright, well, in the meantime...
Sorry, I'm here.
Everything okay?
Yeah, it's fine.
Oh, okay.
It just got a tiny bit of wife aggro, so yeah.
Ah, okay, I see. In the meantime, Parker, it is now your turn, but now that it's the top of the turn, you guys have spent a turn in the smoke-filled hallway. I'm gonna need you to make for me a fortitude save.
Delicious. 23.
Okay, let me just check real fast.
Do you want us all to roll or just on our respective turns?
Just Bell for right now.
Okay.
Oh.
Since it is his turn. Alright, 23, is there... Alright. You... Unfortunately, you know that, you don't exactly have lungs, physically, but you do have, like, quote-unquote spiritual lungs.
Emotionally, my lungs are fucked.
You have soul lungs. As you get... and as you breathe in the smoke into your soul lungs, you get sickened 1 from smoke inhalation. I'm going to just put this on your character, on your token real fast, and I'll explain what sickened does. You feel ill. Sickened always includes a value. You take a status penalty equal to this value on all of your checks and DCs. You can't willingly ingest anything, including elixirs and potions, while sickened.
Damn!
You can spend a single action retching in an attempt to recover, which lets you immediately attempt a fortitude save against the DC that of the effect that made you sickened. On success, you reduce the sickened value by 1, and yeah, that's how you get better. But you are currently sick 1.
Damn, I can't eat or drink anything either? Fuck! That's okay, I'll be alright.
Finally, the years of, like, skeletal smoking have caught up to you.
My bones are stained yellow.
But yeah, you currently have, like, a 1 penalty to every one of your rolls.
Alright, walk it off, champ. Oh, well, if it's a penalty to everything, then I'll. You said spend a turn or spend an action, retching?
It is. You spend a single action and attempt to recover, but before you do, go ahead and roll for me a survival. Just a free survival check.
A free survival. My luck runs out. It's a 3.
3? Yeah,
Yeah.
you'd be fine if you just, like, just spent a turn, like, coughing. You'll be fine.
Whatever you say, Mr. DM, man. I'm gonna move up to the door at the end of the hallway.
Okay.
And,
like, break it open?
I'm gonna say... I will see if I can make out that noise anymore.
Alright, roll for me perception. And there's a -1 to this. Keep that in mind.
Ooh, God! Yep, okay, there goes all my luck. Anyway, that's a 9 minus 1, so 8.
You can't hear anything.
Okay, kick open the door. Gun at the ready.
You kick open the door, and immediately what you see... let me set this up real fast before I describe.
Henry, don't say anything. Don't say anything about that. You know they listen.
Bell's internet provider has their ear at the ready and are just waiting to pull the plug. You see, when you open the door, drifting coils of smoke waft in the air of this finely furnished room. Padded chairs and side tables are set along the west wall, and a thick burgundy carpet covers most of the floor. Oil paintings hang on the walls, and shelves contain statuettes and other small art pieces, and to top it all off... Let me just... God damn it! Shit, 1 second. I need to redo this now.
What are we topping? What are we topping?
And to top it all off, there is a familiar face in this room.
Oh.
They are currently passed out.
Oh!
Oh, this little shit.
1 second, let me... As I try
Hey,
to...
Bell. Out of character, how much do I have to pay you to ignore what you've seen?
The man on the floor?
Yes.
Free.
Yeah, free.
Yeah, you see the little shitter, the little fucking gnome from last night, Tartusio. Fuck, okay, what's his...
Oh no, Tartusio!
Let me actually double check to see if that... Yeah, Tartusio, the guy who might have been a shitter to at least some of the people in your party, you don't know, apparently passed out on the floor.
Oh no! Damn! Ah, damn! Ah, damn!
Okay, are you actually...
Well, time to move on. He's already dead.
That's your turn.
Oh, I'm just kidding. Alright, anyway.
Alright, next up...
Well, no, wait. Hold up. Because that was only, 2 actions.
Oh. Okay. Oh yeah, move there and then open the door, right? And I said
Yeah.
you got a free survival check. Okay, sorry.
Actually, no, that would have been 3 because I listened at the door, right? Would that
Oh
have
yeah.
counted as-
You
Okay,
listen to the
yeah,
door.
you're right. You're right. Then I'm just gonna take a free action and just kind of wave down the hallway at my allies, and that's it.
Like, come on.
Yeah.
Okay. Rain, you're up.
Okay. So I need to do a fortitude save, right?
Yeah, go ahead and make for me a fortitude saving throw.
Come on.
18.
You are now sickened 1. That is that is a success. I should say that 18 is a success. You're just sick from the smoke inhalation right now.
Okay, I'm gonna add that to my sheet. All right. Okay. I'm gonna quickly go into Mikkel's room because I'm going to assume that the rain is gonna eventually take care of the fire of this room. As I'm running by Shield, I'm going to say, "Hey, thanks, by the way." And okay, seeing that Shield had better success.
You could get like you could get right up to the window if you wanted.
Yeah. So I'm gonna wait. Mikkel hasn't opened the door yet, though, right?
No, he
No, I
has.
think I opened the door. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna try and.
Also, I'm just gonna move Mikkel's token like right here, so he's not right on top of you.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna try and like kind of acrobatics my way across the room to get to the window.
Okay, we'll say that is also aiding in your attempt to put out the fire. So first, go ahead and make an acrobatics roll.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. 8.
I need to check something. Okay. You also need to make a reflex save as you enter the room.
Okay. $26 on the reflex.
Oh yeah, you're fucking fine. But yeah, you like pirouette, and unfortunately, you do kind of like trip and stumble as you try and like acrobatically get through the room and get through the fire. So it doesn't. Doing backflips in the room doesn't help put out the fire, unfortunately.
No, I was trying to get to the window, but yeah. Okay.
Yeah, you're able to get there, but I'll say you do still take some damage.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you only take 3 fire damage.
3 fire damage. All right. Okay.
Well, I just watched him run in and catch on fire.
Yeah, you see Rain be like, "All right, thanks for the window shield," and just run to a room on fire.
Yeah. I am mimicking what Shield did.
All right, fair enough.
He was cooler at doing it though. Okay, so that was. Does that count as 2 actions?
An action to get there. Yeah, it was an action to like do an acrobatics to like try and like dodge any more fire in the room, but I'll say you can do another action just try and crack to like break open the window.
Yeah, I would like to try and open the window.
All right, acrobatics, athletics, or survival.
I'm gonna try acrobatics again.
Okay.
17.
All right, you're able to get the window open, but not as much. You know, you're able to get it open just a little bit, but you know, a little bit's better than nothing. And some of the rain from outside does come in and start dousing a little bit of the fire, start, you know, wetting the bed sheets, but unfortunately, the room is still very much on fire.
I hit with the bed.
Okay.
Well, in this terminology, wetting the bed is a good thing, and those are your actions.
Yeah, that's the end of my turn.
Okay. Mikkel, you're up.
Seeing as Range got the window, I think so. Opposite, is it both of these rooms here?
Both of those rooms still have fire and smoke coming from them. Yeah.
Okay. So I don't necessarily want to leave any stones unturned. If we're trying to stop a fire, and now that we also know that there are people in some of the rooms, or at least there was one person.
There's a guy who, you know, it's him.
Yeah. So I'm gonna head to this door, and I'll try this door.
All right, you.
Oh, I need to make a save first. That's right.
Yeah, go ahead and make make a fortitude save.
Oops. Why did that not work? Oh, there we go.
16. Okay, that is a failure. So,
Love to see it.
first up, you take... Oof. You take 6 points of damage just from the smoke itself. As, you breathe in the smoke. And, that shit ain't good for you.
Yeah.
Just a little bit. And you are sickened.
We love it. You see Mikkel go.
Smoker cough.
Yeah.
Is this what the people who have been smoking at the estate feel like every day? But yeah, do you still want to go into that room?
Yes.
All right.
I'm nothing if not persistent.
All right, you shoulder check the door open, pretty much like off of its hinges, and yeah, same as the other rooms, you see that it is currently on fire, and you see that there's a window at the end.
So I've been carrying around a dagger, and I don't really care about it that much. I want to chuck it through the window.
All right, go ahead and roll an attack with it.
What is the attack thing for this?
Dex plus proficiency plus level, I guess.
This fire is ready to burn. Keep thinking about the song from the Edge Runners opening, Franz Ferdinand.
It's so weird that like I like Franz Ferdinand, and hearing that as an anime opening was just like, what the fuck?
Wasn't it great?
Yeah, it was great, but it was just like some weird like juxtaposition / whiplash.
But yeah,
so it doesn't. I don't get the attack bonus from like an attack roll, right? From like a. Or wait, never mind. That doesn't make any sense.
you get the so just roll an attack with the dagger.
Yeah, so I got 22.
22? Yeah, easy enough. You're able to crack open. You're able to throw the knife through the window, and the window shatters. Let me just check something. All right. Unfortunately, it is a dagger, so you're not able to douse as much fire as you would like. You're not able to create as big of a hole as you'd like through the window. But you do get some wind and some rain into the room.
Right.
Make a reflex save to try and block out some of the heat.
Reflex. All right.
$18.
18.
All right. You take 2 fire damage.
About to be nothing but a smoldering pile of rat juice.
I hate that.
Well, I mean, there's no juice; it's being boiled away. You're just gonna be a smoldering pile of rat bone,
Yeah, don't say juice.
rat solids.
No, it's like when you cook a hot dog. There's the juices inside of the hot dog.
Yeah.
You sear the outside of the rat, so the juice is inside of it. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Jesus Christ, guy.
Anyway, next up is Shield. Shield, make a fortitude saving throw. 10. Alright, so let's see how much poison damage. Let's see how much smoke damage you take. You take 6 smoke damage.
Six, you say?
6. Yep, 6.
Boy.
And you are sickened.
Do I have anything to deal with this bullshit? Man, they really are running you ragged here in the beginning. You don't get any rests whatsoever. So as a caster, you're just like, is this worth it?
Well, there's stuff you can do without spells, and also things that could help later, and also once the fire's dealt with.
There's also like some religious flavored help in here that Shield is ignoring.
There's also that, yeah, but that could be handled later when you're not all suffering the effects of smoke inhalation.
There's also a skeleton waving his teammates down to the end of the hallway.
There's also that.
I'm gonna pretend to not see the skeleton, and I'm going to walk into this room further to see what's going on.
All right. You walk into that room, and 1 second. This room's plain stone walls and polished floors have already been stained with smoke. At the far end of the room, atop a stone dais, stands a marble statue of an armored half-elf woman. One of her hands clutches a heavy shield, while the other is clenched into a fist over her heart. You can tell pretty easily that, like I said, there's no smoke or anything coming into this room, or the amount that there isn't dangerous. You already feel just a little bit better just by being in this room.
Wonderful. Magical statue. All right, can I investigate to see if I can... Oh boy. This wouldn't necessarily be me. I wouldn't know. Hold on. Need to consult the ancient texts.
The ancient texts?
All right. Where's anathema? Please show me. All right. It shouldn't matter. Okay, so I would like to figure out what exactly is the statue of.
Okay, go ahead and roll for me a religion check.
Please, smoke damage. Do not have fucked up my my memory or perception.
17. Okay. Let me just check something. Okay. You identify two things, because I'll give these both to you. This is a statue of the goddess Milani. And you identify that there is a blessing on this room, possibly from the goddess herself, that will let you recover. That will help you. But you also get the feeling that it is a one-time thing.
Do I get the feeling that it's for more than one purpose, more than one person, or would it just be one person can like get the blessing?
You get the feeling that it is for more than one person. If you get the feeling that if you and the rest of your squad were in here, then you would all be able to recover.
Okay. Is me perceiving this an action, or was this free?
I will say the check was an action. Yeah. So walking in there and checking the stuff out was an action. Was two actions.
I'm gonna go ahead and where in the heck are we? I'm going to pop a potion.
Okay.
Like I have a problem.
All right. Fair enough. Go ahead and drink a potion.
And I restore 5 health.
Okay. And that's gonna be your turn.
And then at the yeah, because I'm kind of in the room, so they probably I'm just gonna shout out, Hey, when you get a chance and you've gotten some of the fire tamed, some of the smoke cleared out, come on over to this room.
You just hear Lindsay, okay! As it is now Lindsay's turn. And she needs to make a fortitude save, which isn't her best roll. It's not her best roll. Jesus, these tavern dice. As she takes 5 points of damage. And is also now sickened. As you just hear coughing coming from her room. Let's see, can I... And there it is. Yep, she is sickened one. And she is going to make another acrobatics check to try and just finish off the fire in this room. She keeps swinging these towels, and she's gonna make another one. There we go. And eventually, she's able to completely douse the fires in the room that she's in. It's like, alright, that's one. How many more do we got, gang?
At least 4.
Fuck. Okay. That's fine. And she, after that, no, that's bad. She is going to try and get into this room to try and keep fighting the fires. And that's going to be her turn. After she makes a reflex save to not catch on fire. Okay, she makes this. She does make the save, but she does take a bit of damage. She only takes 1 fire damage. Alright, and that is going to be Parker.
Okay. Henri, whenever you discovered that room, did you call out for everyone? I couldn't remember.
Yeah, I did say, like, after everybody's gotten a handle on the situation, got like, some of the smoke cleared out, that you should congregate to this room.
Okay. I'm gonna.
Although, we might have a discussion by the time you show up.
Oh.
Okay.
Parker, make another fortitude save.
Border dude, babe.
Not the border do, babe.
16 total.
16, okay. You take 1 point of damage, and you are now sickened 2.
Sickened. Ooh!
That is not a good thing.
Hell yeah, brother! I'm sick as hell.
Motherfucker so fly, he's sick.
Your bones are now like covered
My
in
bones are
ash.
rotting.
Yeah, your bones
got
are
bonitis.
Your bones are now rotting.
Alright, I'm gonna pick up this fucking clown from the collar of his neck, and by pick up I mean I'm gonna drag him along the floor, over to where Shield was hollering.
Okay, yeah, I'll say if you spend 2 actions, you can drag him over there and just throw him into the room.
I mean, I'll come in. I'll just spend another action to bring him in.
Okay.
Well, is that gonna be all my actions?
I'll say it's like 1 action to pick him up, 2 actions to just drag him over there. But as you pick him up, roll a perception check.
Oh shit. Perception. Whoa. Okay, the dice just did fucking flips on me. It's a 9.
9? Okay, I need to check something. So give me a second.
You're dragging a body.
I mean, yeah, but besides that part.
Oh, I mean an unalived body.
Okay.
I'm not making one
You're
alive.
dragging a corpse. Alright, give me a second.
Don't worry, he'll get better.
He's not. He's
Yeah.
not getting that Viking death he deserves. Apparently.
Yeah, okay, easy enough. Yeah, you're able to drag him over there into that room.
All right,
You didn't discover anything, I'm sorry to say.
that's fine. All right, I'm gonna pull him in here. Found it. Hold on. Found this little shit knocked out in the room at the end of the hallway. Is there any kind of negative impact for me walking into this room?
No. You actually feel a little bit better in this room.
Oh. Yeah, and I just want to be. I just want to say, like, I'm just tossing him by his collar into like one of the chairs or whatever, or the benches.
That's fair.
Uncaring, just found this little shit.
That's fair.
Not gonna let him die, but you don't care about him.
Right.
Alright. And then,
I was gonna just say, shield me. The hell's all this?
Shield's going to look over at Parker and say, "Well, I do believe we can get a divine intercession here. However, I don't know if that would be the best for you."
Well, don't count me out just yet. I did used to be a holy man, though. The gods ain't answered a single one of my prayers ever since I've, you know.
I might be able to interest you into a god who might answer your prayers. But I don't know if the one that's responsible for this blessing is going to answer yours in a way that you'd find suitable.
hello, sir. Would you like to hear about our Lord and Savior, a giant-ass sword?
I'm glad you all are having a pleasant conversation while there's fires in the room that we're in.
Yeah, I was about to say, next up, hey, Rain, make a fortitude save.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, Parker's kind of being nonchalant about this. Something about already dying just kind of makes you like, whatever about, you know, life or
That's
death
7.
situation.
Oh, no. I need to check something.
I'm just
no.
gonna be.
Hey,
Well, oh no.
hey, you remember the, like, 10 above, 10 below crit rule? The DC is 18.
Mm-hmm.
So you now get 2 plus 2 more points of sickened on you.
Okay, so that is 3 total. Got it.
Yep. And you also get persistent smoke damage now. Even if you succeed, it's still gonna hurt. And you now get an additional 2 points of damage.
Okay.
Hey, DM.
Yeah.
I realized that I actually cannot take a potion while sickened. I'm just thinking
yeah.
about it.
Yeah. Okay. So
So-
subtract what was healed and also
Yep.
all that jazz.
Yep.
Okay.
Boy, this sucks ass.
Okay, so with the window, like, not fully open, you said that the bed next to it is soaked, right?
Yeah, it's starting to get soaked by the rain from outside because there is a storm going on.
Okay. Rain's gonna pick up, like, its sheets and start putting out the fire then.
Okay, go ahead and make for me either acrobatics, athletics, or survival.
It's gonna be acrobatics again, but instead of the +6, it's a +3 now.
Yep.
16.
All right, that's just enough for a basic success. You are able to put out a little bit of the fire. Not too much, but you are able to put out a bit. You could keep doing that.
I would like to keep going.
Okay. Again, You're able to put out the rest of the fire.
Okay.
As you kind of like how Lindsay was doing it in the other room, but you didn't see her. You're able to just like swing the wet blanket around, and with that, you're able to put out quite a bit of the fire.
I'm going to use my last action to start heading towards the room that the rest of the party is in.
Okay.
Let's see. It was hold Q, I believe.
Uh,
I have 30 feet of movement, so around here.
you could get
good.
to the door frame. Yeah.
Okay, that's the end of my turn.
All right. Next up is Mikkel.
That's me. So I gotta do a fortitude save, right?
Yeah, make a fortitude save. 15. Okay. You are now sickened 2.
Right.
And you take 3. And you take 3 points of smoke damage.
Oh boy. So Mikkel is not doing great as far as the whole smoke thing is going. So he, rather than trying to continue with putting out the fire, he's gonna stumble back over here, which I think I should be able to make.
Yeah, if you're at the door, I think you can. You have 25 movement speed, so just
What did I just do?
like measure from yourself.
I know. I just hit a wrong button, and now my computer was freaking out.
Yeah, you're able to get in. You're
All
like right there with just one
Mute.
action.
Yeah, so I'll end up there.
All right, you still have 2 actions.
And then I'm gonna just retch twice.
Okay.
I just come running. You see me come running into the room, and I'm just like hacking.
All right.
Oh,
Go
wretch.
ahead and poor wretch. I command you kneel. Go ahead and make 2. Go ahead and do 2 fortitude saves then. All right, you are now sickened 1.
That means my fortitude save goes up 1 too, right?
Yep.
Sweet. Hey.
And you are now cured. You are no longer sickened as Mikkel just runs into this room and just fucking like. You know when you like cough so hard, and this might be a little too descriptive, and I apologize for anyone who's listening. But you know when you cough so hard, it feels like you're like your entire stomach or like both your lungs are about to come out.
Yeah. That full body cough.
Yeah, the full body cough. Like you see like some saliva and spit and like drool comes out as well as you're coughing. A little bit of blood too.
And it's like it's all smoke tinted.
Yeah. Smoke tinted drool. Next up is Shield.
Wow. Really sucks that Lindsay's not in here. I would like to interact with the statue, assuming that I get the gist that everybody who's close enough, yeah?
All
It's
right.
Rain. Is Rain not? Because I will willingly pull Rain in.
Rain is technically close enough. Go ahead and roll for me another. Go ahead and roll for me a religion check for like to identify the magic, like how exactly would this work? Okay, yeah, that's a crit on this. So how it works? If you all spend a minute in this room, you would get the benefits of 1 rest. Now, I will say this. First of all, also I'm going to get rid of the second condition on Mikkel, since he's no longer sick. How resting works in Pathfinder is different how it works in D&D. Resting does refill all your spell slots. Takes care of that. It gets rid of all your conditions. Same as it does in D&D. Health-wise, though, it's you get back your con mod times your level. You do not get all your hit points back.
Wow, that's a whole whopping fucking one.
I get 2 more HP. Yay!
Because
so
you know there have been people, and there have been people who complain in D&D, like, why is it that it kind of like similar, like how in Fallout, for example, you could take a bomb to a face or like have an entire arm cut off, but take an 8 hour, but just sleep for 8 hours and you'll be perfectly fine.
Okay, wait. So con modifier or your con?
It is your con modifier. I will
Oh,
just to check.
interesting.
Just to double check, I will look this back up, but I believe, yeah, the character regains hit points equal to their Constitution modifier, minimum of 1, multiplied by their level. If they rest without any shelter, blah blah blah. The character loses the fatigue condition. The character reduces the severity of any other of the doomed or drained conditions, and most spellcasters need to rest before they regain their spells for the day. So yeah, you guys would gain the benefits of a sleep. You would still be, according to that, the rules, you'd still be sick though.
Hey, Henri, how much spell slots do you still have for healing?
I have two. It's kind of different for free clerics. I still have 2 heals available to me. Oh, since I'm in here, do I still have to make a fortitude save?
No,
Okay.
you notice that
Thank
just
fucking
being in
God.
here you don't have to make the fortitude save.
So my first action was figuring out how that thing works.
Yeah.
I am going to retch, and what am I? It's a fortitude save, yeah.
Make a fortitude save against the initial DC. Yeah, you have to beat 18.
Okay. Fortitude is what? This one.
23. Yeah, you're fine.
Yay, I'm no longer sick.
You are no longer sickened.
And
ain't sick enough.
in the rooms, Mickle's room, that was a failure or was that a success?
The room that Mikkel was in, this one right here, is still on fire. It is not as on fire as it was initially, but it is still on fire. This room to the north here is completely on fire.
Oh, there's a fucking room in there? Jesus
There's
Christ.
a room right here, and the room that Lindsay is in is still on fire, that she is currently trying to put out.
Okay, how I'm gonna do this? Fuck. Why do you have to be in here, Parker?
I flip him off.
Well, it doesn't matter. I don't have the actions to. The action economy these days is just terrible. All right. So I have 1 action left.
Yep.
I'm thinking about how I wanna do this. I'm going to chug a potion again. And that'll be my final action. And then I'm kind of gonna want to prompt the group. I'm gonna try and call Lindsay over, saying, "Hey, Lindsay, oh, you should come in here real quick. We need to kind of regroup." And then for the rest of the team, I'm just gonna say, "Hey, what are we gonna do about this? Are we gonna fight all the fires? Or do we want to press forward? No, we're not all looking too hot." And that's my turn.
What's the D8?
For the potion.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I didn't hear you say you'd take that. That's why I was asking.
Yeah.
Okay. Lynn's like, duh, I'll be there in a second. And she's gonna make another fortitude save. Shit. That wasn't in the dice tray. Oh.
The dice is escape containment.
4. Okay. Alright, that isn't a crit.
SCP-D8.
SCP-D20. Alright, she didn't critically fail it. but she did only roll a 9, so she is now sick.
She
in
didn't
2.
critically win it.
Yeah, exactly. She's now sick in 2, and I'm gonna roll a different d6 than the one that I've been rolling because that one has been murdering you guys. All right,
Bro, I'm pretty sure you just have murder dice.
apparently, she only takes 1 point of damage.
My God.
I got this. And she is going to. Let me just see how on fire is this room. Let me just check. Okay, she's going to try and roll acrobatics some more to get the rest of the fire out of this room.
A GM question. Is there LOS?
What's LOS?
A line of sight. So if Parker goes to the other side of the wall and I use an AoE, is he still gonna get clipped with it?
It is an AoE. I believe it goes around walls.
Gotcha.
Let's see, 5. The DC is 815. Okay. She's gonna try it again. Okay, maybe I'm not gonna do it. I can't. Okay, and she is just going to try and like run into the room. And she just runs over and just collapses into the seat. Okay, that was... Oh fuck, it's bad. And I'm gonna put initiative on pause for right now.
Okay. Does anybody want to take up conversation first, or is it safe for me to go?
I mean, I'm still taking continuous damage here.
All right.
Oh,
So
Go ahead, Parker.
Did we actually rest yet, or did we use
No.
the statue yet?
The rest hasn't been used yet.
we have
Okay.
to wait 1 minute.
Yeah.
Got it.
So what do you want to say, Parker?
I was gonna say, in response to your question earlier about like, what do we want to do like moving forward? Parker's gonna be like, well, I'll just say this: much as I hate to see a pretty house like this burned down, I don't think it's gonna matter at the end of the day if our employer's dead, which I think we should be prioritizing.
All right. I agree. However, we're looking pretty rough off. However, your unique condition poses a problem. I'm gonna have to ask you to take point and see the way out, if you would.
Appreciate you for asking.
Parker,
Hey,
did you see a door that leads out of this entire place?
I saw. This is another door, right, Vic? This right here.
That is another door into a room that's on fire, but you didn't know that because you opened it and looked in it, in order to pick up asshole.
Yeah.
This room is not on fire. You would know that. You could probably guess that further in is not on fire.
Well, I'm gonna step out in the hallway a little bit, but still talk through the doorway. When I found old Strumples McDick over here, that room on the end of the hallway ain't on fire. I'd imagine that if we want to keep moving forward, it's through there. But as far as I know, the rest of the rooms are just gonna be burning.
Or all the windows to the rooms open at least?
Can I go check real fast, or would that?
I can tell you for sure that there's one room that we didn't open the window.
I think before Parker leaves, before you leave though, I do want to mention that this room does have a statue that has a blessing. However, we gotta stay still here for about a minute, and it'd give us the benefits of, as if we were to take a breather, if you will. Parker, does that sound like something you might need?
Well, I'll never say no to a little bit of a breather.
So I'm gonna like motion for Parker to come back in, and I think we would like to activate the blessing.
Okay, I'm just gonna move Rain further into the room as well.
Yeah.
Also, while you were talking, I looked into the like area of effect thing, and it looks like if Gigabell was at least behind a wall, he would be safe from it.
Okay, good to know.
All right. All right. So, I will also say this: as you guys are spending the minute here, whoever has the people who have the second condition, I will say that you're spending a minute of just, resting. You can remove the second condition. You are no longer sick.
Alright. Woo! Sickness 3 is not fun.
No, that is a very bad time. Yeah.
Yeah,
Can I,
it's two. Ooh, that's a party.
Can I take this opportunity to also to chug a potion?
Yeah. Anyone who wants to, you can take a potion.
You might. Well, how bad are you hurt?
Pretty badly hurt.
All right, then yeah. I would
Without
go
using
ahead.
exact numbers.
On a scale of 1 to ouch.
So, like, if the rest replenishes spell slots, right?
Yep.
Why should you like try and use up all your heals before you like use the rest?
I'll actually be right back. I need to go use the restroom.
Because like you can
right back.
you can have
Discuss strategy amongst yourselves.
you can
Yeah,
have Parker
I should have
stand
had
outside.
Parker. Yeah,
Yeah.
I should have Parker stay outside before we do the blessing. So with that being said, I can use. Well, I'll wait for Vic to get back before I ask, because I can cast 2 heals back to back, AOE, if he'll let me, which would be a potential of up to 16 damage healed.
Well, we run the stream now, so I say you do it.
Yeah.
All right, I cast 30 heals back to back.
I'll allow.
Wow, it's
So-
crazy. This blessing allows for no MP cost.
Okay, so everyone's pretty hurt, but I'm still above half. Mikkel's below half, right?
Yes,
Okay.
I'm at about a third.
Um,
Well, the thing
Alright.
is also in doing this, we're gonna. I don't think anybody checked to see, but I'm pretty sure in doing this will probably help Dickbag get up. So
I'm still
Yeah,
secretly thinking that he might
I'm
be
just
dead.
wondering if you should use one for AOE and then do negative energy on Bell so that he can get some healing too.
I cannot heal through negative energy. I can
okay.
use harm, but that was used earlier to disintegrate somebody.
Okay.
Oh wait, I get 2 HP back.
Well, not until we trigger.
Not yet. Not quite
Oh.
yet. Yeah, but you will get 2 HP back and
Wait, hang on. Wait, is it 1 times or 1 plus?
one
one
time.
times.
Oh, I get 1 HP back.
Yeah, he's like, oh man, I'm getting my level times my con. That's a big
Yeah,
bump in one.
I was like times your con before I heard like the minimum of 1, right?
but
Because
to
I
be very,
have a 0, so I
But to
was
be-
like,
but to be clear, one of the unique ways, like I don't think D&D does it this way, but like for spell slots for healer, since I have the healing font, I literally get 1 free heal plus the amount of charisma I have modified by level as well. So I have like 3 heals plus my regular 2 spell slots. So I can pump out a bunch of healing.
but our issue is that you don't have any way to heal with negative energy, right?
Well, I do. It's just limited by 1.
Okay.
As I get more spell slots, I'll probably pick up more harms because disintegrating people and or healing bones seems fun.
Yeah, you're very good at that.
This whole area is making me like wish that I had taken the cantrip that lets you make water.
Yeah. God, I
Yeah.
always think like I always see that spell and like in D&D too. I'm like, man, this would be so great for like role playing things, and then I never take it, and then I'm like, damn, I wish I took that.
Well, because it seems like it's like a waste of a cantrip. Like, I mean, if you're a prepared caster, you can just, swap it out in the day, but you never know. Like, today I think I'm gonna fight fires.
You know what? A firefighter character would be kind of cool.
Very, well, I mean, it's very niche, right?
Well, you could
Yeah. I mean, I just
flavor it.
It'd be
Yeah.
fun.
Or you could just be like some sort of magic caster that just is all about not anti-fire.
Yeah. I mean, plus playing unoptimal builds is fun.
Because, like, how often do parties end up fighting spellcasters that lobs fireballs is my question.
I gotta wonder, like, is there like a god that is just like the god of water or god of
A god of spontaneous combustion.
bro?
God, immolation.
Welcome back, I assume.
All right, I'm back.
So, for strategy, if you'll allow me to do this, I would like to cast 2 heals back to back using my 2 heal leftover spell slots for healing at the 3rd action level, which would be AoE.
Okay, I'm guessing like before the rest takes
Yes.
place. Yeah, okay, I don't see why not.
All right, so that will do. First round is 4. And Parker's on the outside, so he's not going to get
Right.
clipped by this.
Yeah, I see him.
And the second round is 7, so a total of 12. And nobody checked to see what little douchebag his situation is. He could be dead, but if not, he got that much health.
Well, you've
Oh, shit,
taken me
nope.
from terrible condition to A-OK.
As you cast this spell, and before the rest has fully happened, Tarkusio actually like,
Damn it.
where am I? This isn't where I was.
Well, where you were was assed out, inhaling smoke. So I think it's a improvement on your previous condition. You can thank the gunman outside.
I will. Fine. Thank you, I suppose. Now, if you'd be
Can
so
we
kind,
shoot him still?
you will do no such thing. Now, if you would be so kind as to escort me back to the Great Hall.
Huh? I mean, you could walk yourself. It's right down the hall right there, and I
Yeah.
point the direction.
What?
We're a little busy
I-
right now.
The Great Hall is where we're headed, right?
No,
No,
we're
that's
going the
where we came
opposite
from.
way.
Oh. Okay, yeah. Yeah, we won't be doing that. We kind of need to secure our employers' employment, ability to employ. I don't really know what I'm trying to say here, but
Secure
we're trying
them-
to save the
secure
day.
their safety. With the smoke out there, I could just pass out again.
Well, that's just a risk you're gonna have to take if you want to go
Just
back that way.
hold your breath for like a few seconds. The door is actually not that far.
No!
Does anybody have a burlap sack we can put this bitch into? Actually,
I'm not going to dirty my sack with his.
Hold on.
Nice.
Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on.
Hold on.
Can I make an athletics check to just hoist him over my shoulder?
Sure.
I just want. I would like to go back. Here's what I want to do fully. I want to pick him up. I want to carry him. I would like to press on further to where we're supposed to go.
So you want to like bring him with you guys?
I'm basically kidnapping him. Yes.
Okay. All right. Make an athletics roll. I'm gonna have him make a fortitude save to not be grappled. So
Shield, what are you doing?
let me go, you ruffian!
Just leave this guy. We don't need him.
Oh my god. Well, you got a 15.
So does this mean I have my way?
Yeah, he's over your shoulder now.
All right, wonderful.
Let me go!
Well, listen, you might be useful, and you humiliated me last night, so you're gonna, help us out a little bit.
Of course I humiliated you. You're nothing but like a wild barbarian. Like that.
Be that as it may, do you want me to throw you in a room that's still on fire?
He considers his options. I would prefer not. But I would prefer also to just be in the hall.
I'm gonna point over at Lindsay. We have some other companions with us. Surely you would love to make this wonderful band of... And I kind of just look around, wanting to say mercenaries, but I'm thinking better of it because I want to, sell it a little bit better. Band of adventurers to save the day, right? You would get rewarded, and I can see that you probably like money, right?
You're not going to let me go, are you?
That's gonna be a big fat no, man.
Fine. But if you expect me to help you, I won't.
Shield?
I'm just gonna shrug, and I'm still carrying him.
Shield, he's okay, fine.
Alright. Is there anything else you guys want to do while you're resting?
Can I get my 1 HP?
Get back. You can get back into the room.
Well, I thought I was stepping out for everything, but
Oh yeah, you're stepping.
actually, I'm still gonna hang out here for a little bit.
It won't affect you then. And
You need to be in the room.
You would still be under the effects of the smoke.
Okay, yeah, I'm in the room then.
All right.
Okay.
So you guys take the minute, and after the minute, you feel like you have had just slept for 8 hours. You have all rested. But
Bro, I need to find this magic IRL.
right,
God,
same.
right?
But shield, like I said, after that one use, you feel the magic in the room slowly start to disappear.
All right.
And the blessing
And
is
this
now
is
gone.
Yeah, this is where I kind of quickly speak up. By the way, in using this blessing, this room's probably gonna be smoke filled, so we're probably going to want to get a move on it.
Oh no,
No.
the smoke still doesn't enter, but you feel like the blessing of the rest is gone.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no.
Well, I'm gonna still say that because I'm not really sure how it's working.
That's
I'm just gonna say that. Yeah.
That's fair.
Well, just as a reminder, that room at the end of the hallway is where we need to go and ain't filled with smoke just yet.
Do we? Lindsay kind of coughs the last little bit of pretty much smoke out of her system. Do we still not want to try and put out the fires still?
I'm gonna shake the mage on my hand. You don't happen to have anything that can put out fires, do you?
Let me check. Let me think. Apparently none of you brought even
I did have a
Nobody's willing to
question.
look.
Did none of you even bring like a bucket of water?
I've got a water skin, that's about it.
And I shoot
We didn't
him yet?
even know that there were going to be fires on this hallway until we entered it. So no, we didn't have time to bring a bucket.
I'm starting to regret bringing him over here.
Well, no, I don't have anything on my person. Not even the magics I know. For the most
DM,
part.
what does... I got a question.
Yes?
Okay, so out of like it was 5 rooms that were on fire, right?
Yes.
Only
3 of them still are. This
Okay.
this one right here, which not as bad. This one right here. This one right here is the closest one to like being put out. This one is closest to being put out. This one has just started the process, and you guys haven't even touched this one up here.
Okay, so I know the window opening here is just not big enough to take care of the fire in this room. We never touched this room, so that's 2 rooms. We can for sure say that it's a bad idea.
Well, it's not that it wasn't the window opening wasn't big enough. Mikko only threw a knife, and the knife only only broke a little bit of the window open. Like, you guys could still open the window and still have that affect the room itself.
Shield is just
but like
the press on. So the rest of the group.
all the other 3 rooms at the bottom right here, their windows are like open, and well, this room has fire, but the window in that room is like wide open thanks to shield. So
yeah, actually, I will say, because the window and the rain coming in, as the minute passes, this room is no longer on fire.
So my main question is, since we finally have ventilation, would the smoke be less bad?
Yes, because most of the rooms have ventilation going on. A lot of them aren't as bad. The smoke isn't as bad. It's still bad, but it's not. Okay. Okay. You get the idea that because these 3 windows are fully open and this one up here is in the kind of open, if you were to wait like about 9 more minutes, probably the smoke would be completely cleared out.
I will relay that to the party.
Okay.
Mikkel is worried about this upper room that we didn't ever get to check still, because he's thinking about potential people still in there.
Shield will just kind of reiterate that we might not have. We have an issue of priorities, right? We have the lady who might be in distress, or we can play firefighter. So, I'm gonna push for, like, we didn't hear any screams or anything other than, well, actually, I'm gonna ask the group. We didn't hear any other screams or anything that would indicate life here, right?
I took a quick listen at the end of the hall, but I didn't hear anything noteworthy.
I think it's. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, how about I turn to Lindsay and I say and to this gnome guy, I'm like, I'm sure you would rather not go into a real fight after this, so why don't you 2 stay here and put out the fires, and we'll keep going.
Tarkusio just looks at you guys. Or, better idea, I stay here and just wait for the smoke to go away, and then I get out of here.
You're an awful brave man, or an awful stupid man for wanting to sit still in a building full of fire.
And yet this room is completely untouched.
Mikko,
Yes.
you're worried about that one room, right? Okay.
I'm worried about everything, and the fire spreading. Obviously, fire's not just going to stay contained to this one area of the mansion if we leave it. And
Field is. Go ahead.
All
right.
I was just gonna say that I appeal to the gnomes, or I'm gonna try to appeal to his ego and say, imagine how thankful the lady's gonna be if she finds out that you stayed here and put out all 5 of these rooms all on your own.
Who are you saying that to?
I can't remember the gnome's name.
The asshole.
Yeah.
Dumble Dick.
Okay.
Oh,
God, I hate that actually gets me. He just looks at you. Make like a persuasion check.
Okay, persuasion. Do I have?
There is no
There-
persuasion.
Oh,
Would it be diplomacy?
yeah, make a diplomacy check. I meant, sorry. 13. Okay. Give me a second while I pull up his stats. Okay. Not a great chance that that'll work, but let's find out, shall we? Yeah, no. Whether she lives or dies is no consequence of me. I'm not here on her behest, I'm here on someone else's.
Well, that's a little bit suspicious.
Yikes, and I thought I couldn't hate you more.
What? Like you aren't here to get paid? For your own reasons. Everyone had a reason to show up. Everyone had a reason to show up tonight. This just happened.
Sure, but it ain't my only reason.
Since he's still slow on my shoulder, I'm just gonna shake him again.
Hey! Just let me down!
Listen, I'll grant you your wish, I'll let you down. But if you don't want to be helpful, the least you can do is go to the Great Hall, let the guards know that the rooms are on fire in here. Some of them are tamed. We need them to fight the rest of them.
And I
Can you do that?
I will once the smoke clears. Or you can just throw me into the Great Hall yourselves.
Please throw him, please throw him, please throw him.
Is there a window in this room?
No, there's
We're
no
not
window.
defenestrating the poor dude. As much as I would like to. So, if you're so smart, which you seem to think you are, how the hell is the smoke going to clear out if nobody's here to fight it?
Though you opened the windows, didn't you? There's wind, there's rain. That will clear out the smoke.
Not all of them, and I'm pretty sure there's still at least one room ablaze. So again, how do you think this is going to work?
It's a stone manor. It's not like this building will burn down. There are no carpets connecting the rooms to other outside.
Listen, we're wasting time here. Fighting around with it. Yeah,
I'm gonna pick him up and I'm gonna try and like throw him into the Great Hall.
Okay, make an athletics check. I will say he's still on your shoulders, but so you don't have to grab him. But yeah, make an athletics check just to chuck him. 13. Okay, I'm gonna see how hard he's fighting against this. Give me a second. All right. Yeah, you're like, fuck this guy, and you just, like a goddamn football, just chuck him into the Great Hall, and he's just... But I didn't actually throw
And then I'm gonna turn to like Lindsay with like a really dead expression, like of like, can you go back there and make sure this all gets taken care of?
Yeah, I'll go back and make sure that he actually tells them. Some people, I'm sorry. That was... some people like that make me sick.
Yeah, if he wasn't innocent, I would have killed him myself. But you know, I got religious duties.
Well, thank you for doing what you do. And she's
I'm just glad you're around, Lindsay.
Oh, thank you. You know, you guys are actually kind of fun to be around. If, you know, the smoke inhalation and that stuff wasn't a deal happening right now, you know?
Yeah, well, we don't often get to choose our situations.
We don't. I know. But anyway, be right back. And she runs into the Great Hall. And you guys hear, like, her just shouting, like, hey, fire! Most fire's out. We do need help getting the rest of them out, though. Please help. And she then runs back into the room. Into the hall.
Okay.
So, guards said that they would be on their way out here eventually to put out the fire once they know that the main threat, the invaders, are taken care of.
I'm loving the energy. They really didn't expect her to come back.
They really didn't. But-
All right. All right. We should press on.
Right. And as you guys have taken out most of the fires and are ready to move on, that is where we're going to call tonight's session.
Well, the real fight was the fires.
Yes.
The real friends was the smoke we inhaled along the way.
Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
Yeah,
I
I
just like to
think
Can you
think that,
imagine a TPK from that, though? Just imagine we all fucking died from smoke inhalation. That'd been fucking great.
It was a possibility.
I was down to
I think
4
2
HP.
more rounds on Rain actually would have.
It was
Yeah.
a real concern I had. I was like, if we don't regroup and I don't heal people, this is gonna go shit sideways.
me pretending like I'm not actually taking smoke damage this whole time.
Right. Anyway, thank you all for watching tonight's session. As always, I am your host, DM, GM, Lord Final. You can find me everywhere at on Twitter, Twitch, and YouTube at L0RDF1N4L. And as for my lovely players,
Hey, I'm Renyu. I'm a VTuber who streams on Twitch sometimes. You can check me out at twitch.tv/RENYUYUUSA.
Hi, I'm Gigabell. I'm a streamer who doesn't stream ever because I'm scared of disconnecting. You can find me at twitch.tv/Gigabell_.
Hi, I'm Henri, also known as at Tepid Fanfare on Twitter. I have literally no hot takes. They're probably not even tepid takes. I just retweet a lot. Other than that, I don't do anything.
Well, no, it's a little bit warm because of the fire.
It's more like charred takes at this point.
and last but not least, we have Dustin, who does not wish to be perceived at all.
That's correct.
Can I still perceive you?
Yes. Only friends.
Yeah!
So we can perceive you.
Onlyfriends.com.
Yes.
Yeah, find Dustin on OnlyFriends.
Is that actually a website? Hold on. Only Friends.
I think it'll like automatically correct you to the other one, but anyway.
Put on your shirt.
Nope, it's actually a website. It looks like Tinder for Friends, which is interesting. All right.
Huh.
Damn, it's called Going Outside.
Yeah.
Touchgrass.com.
What happened to just going to like the local coffee shop and meetings and talking to a random stranger that did not ask to be talked to that day? Huh? What's wrong with that? Besides everything.
With that,
But yeah, with that, thank you all for watching. See y'all next time.